What does freedom mean to you?
That's a tricky question because freedom means different things in different moments to me because I'm a mother of so many. Freedom is the ability to do as I need to do for my peace of mind, or but if you're talking about freedom as a country, freedom to make decisions that are good for both you and your family without the interference of other agencies, whether they be people or corporations. Freedom is the ability to pick the food that you know is best for you without any sort of government oversight. It is the freedom to make choices that might conflict with other people, but in reality don't harm them at all, just their sensibilities.
Do you feel free?
It depends on the moment, but not really. Not most of the time. I mean, because you have your constraints of social norms, and you have all those mores that come along with it, and you feel like, oh, but I'm at an age now where I don't really care about that stuff as much. So I still do stuff, and people call me weird, and my kids love me, and my kids' friends think I'm funny but cool because I don't really care. I just stick within a framework of when I'm around kids, obviously there are certain things I don't say or don't do just because they're young and they don't need to understand some things. But for the most part, no, actually, no, not free, because I can't say the things I want to say because I always feel like I'm going to hurt somebody's feelings.
Okay. Now, we have so many people running for president right now. Do you think there's any of them that's going to help us keep our freedoms?
I think that they're going to vote with their wallet, or who probably gives them the most benefit to themselves. You have people that go into, I've met people that have gone into politics. I've known them from the time they were my age, and they've told me stories about how politics is more about keeping the people that pay you the best or that give you the best kickbacks happy more than what is best for the populace as a whole. I heard from a person who was a page at the White House how actually it was the interns that were reading all of the documents that our elected officials were voting on, and they would tell them what the party line said they should vote as. So a lot of these paperwork, all of this paperwork that these politicians are not reading because they're, miles thick, they have no idea what they're voting on. They'll just go in. Now, obviously, there are different people, but the ones that this particular person was working for, that's how they operated. So I'm going to assume that most others, say 50% or better,
do the same thing.
do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, cool.